Hey guys, how are we doing? Zicy here, and you're watching Zicy's Gaming World. Today we're going to be doing something different. It's going to be an update video about myself, what am I been doing for the last couple of days, what my thoughts are on the current state of the channel, where I want to be in the future, where I believe my channel needs to be in the next couple of months and things like that. So if you want to find out a little bit more about things like that, stay tuned. So the first thing I wanted to talk about is I've been slightly under the weather this week. My throat was slightly swollen. I had probably swollen glands and things like that, so I'm still talking a little bit funny. It's really weird, but I was kind of unable to do 100% of myself like I'm usually doing. So I was mostly editing things, but it's pretty much not the same because I couldn't record things with the voice like this. It was slightly worse than it is right now. You can still hear it, I can still feel it, but it's gonna be better eventually. A lot of fluids, tea, honey and lemon, and I believe it's gonna be fine. As you can see, I am in a different room than I was before. I swapped rooms. I was in the basement office that I created for recording, for playing games. It was a gaming studio, so to speak. You saw my first video, I believe. If you haven't, check it out on the link above. It's gonna be here. Yeah, it's going to be here. Check it out here. Yeah, it's a basement and it has terrible isolation, so it was pretty cold and I decided just to swap rooms. I'm in a slightly smaller room now, but it's pretty good. The lighting is pretty good, and I have my own piece here, so overall I think it's gonna be fine, just fine. Okay, there is one thing that I actually wanted and needed to mention first, and that's, guys, thank you very much for 300 subs. I know it doesn't sound like much, but having in mind that I'm actively uploading the videos for the last 2 months, getting 300 subs is actually a pretty big deal. So thank you very much for that. It means a lot. I'm pretty happy about it. Hopefully we're gonna grow together in the next couple of months, even more. So yeah, I don't know what else to say. I was pretty surprised. I don't know what to say. It's a lot. Thank you very much. Okay, so one new thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about is I am thinking about, like, seriously thinking about streaming in the future. The main issue I had so far was that I had some technical issues with my ISP, internet service provider. They were unable to provide me with better bandwidth, so currently the maximum I can get is 20 megabits per second in download branch and 1.5 megabits upload. So that's unfortunately not enough for any sort of stream in 1080p, 30 or 60 frames per second. I would probably need something between 5 to 8 megabits per second in upload branch to even consider streaming. So it's a no-go for now, but there is an option I can actually use, and it's a 4G. I can use a 4G network from another ISP. It's not the most reliable internet connectivity that I can get. Here it would be the best possible solution to have fiber optics, but unfortunately, as I am in a house in a street that doesn't offer me the that kind of infrastructure, I'll have to consider something different. So 4G to go. I've tested it for the last couple of days, weeks. It works stable. I should probably get between 75 megabits per second in download branch and 25 to 30 megabits in upload branch with what I'm using right now. It's far from perfect, let's be honest, because gaming on 4G, which is a wireless connectivity, is a hit and miss, depending on the conditions outside. I may have a latency issues when I'm playing the game, so I'm still gonna test it a little bit more, but currently it is the only solution that I have if I wanna stream some games in the future. Another thing that I wanted to talk to you guys is I'm actually I mentioned that I'm considering streaming, but I'm also thinking about, I'm currently in a situation where I'm choosing which platform I'm gonna stream on. So the top three candidates are YouTube, Mixer, and Twitch. And all those platforms have their pros and cons. So there are some things that I've taken into the account, and I'm considering all those three because, for example, Twitch is currently the biggest streaming platform in the world, as I'm aware. I'm not sure what type of platforms does Koreans have, or Asians in general, but Twitch is the biggest streaming platform that I am aware about in the States, Europe, and Russia, I believe. So they have around 15 million unique daily viewers. And in comparison with Mixer, which has only 40K daily unique viewers, it's a huge difference. But the thing is, Mixer is still newer, it's smaller, there is a lot less content creators, so there is a better opportunity, for me to stand out from the crowd. That's at least how I look on that. Twitch is already established. You have around you have a few hundred or maybe 1,000 streamers, gamers that are already in top 100, and it's really hard to stand out from the crowd. You have to be like ultra super extremely special in what you're doing, playing or whatever. It's extremely hard to stand out. So Mixer would be a better option in that segment. YouTube is also an option. I already have a 300 subs, and I already have established people that might potentially view my content and what I'm doing. So it's also a third and really, I believe, viable option. But I'm kind of 50% on the side of Mixer, 30 on the side of Twitch, or maybe 20% on the side of Twitch, and 30% on an advantage for the YouTube. So let me know down below in the comments down below, what do you think about those three platforms? Do you have any experience, or do you maybe know someone that has experience with those platforms? It's pretty easy to start on any of those, but I just want to see and hear, what to expect as a new streamer, what to expect from the community, from the crowd on every and each platform. So if you have any experience, or someone else who is streaming on either of those platforms, hit me a message in the on one of my social networks, or just write down what you know in the comments down below. I would be really thankful. Another new thing is I've opened the Discord channel where I'm thinking about, you know, connecting a little bit more with you guys, with the community, with my friends and family, with people that I love and enjoy to play games with. You can see the link down below in the description area. I was like seeing that channel as a place, as a hub where we can all gather and, you know, discuss about the latest thing in the industry, the latest things about, you know, the gaming, from the gaming world, about the latest trends and games and what you're currently playing, what you played before, you know, just to open a little bit of dialogue and discussion, you know, to open up a little bit of myself to the community and maybe to see what would you like to, you know, see me doing next, playing next, streaming next as well in the future. So it would be a great, you know, starting point for myself, just to see where I stand from your perspective, where you want to see me in the future and things like that. So I think it would be a good idea to have you guys with me, you know, so we can connect on a more like deeper level. What type of content would you like to see me playing in the future? So for now, I have a couple of series that I've created. So would you like to see me doing the full walkthroughs of the gaming events like I did with Infogamer? Would that be something of interest to you guys? Would you like to see me doing a little bit more of gameplays and first impressions like I did with Warcraft 3 Reforged Beta? Is funny moments like I did with Fortnite something that would like be of your interest a little bit more? Maybe I can do some other games as well in the same way that I did the Fortnite, for example. There's also Let's Play videos and Is It Worth of Your Time videos like I did with the Teamfight Tactics and World of Warcraft, which is my first official gaming video. Is it something that you would like to see in the future videos as well? Of course, I'm not going to be doing the Warcraft things, or maybe I can, but I was thinking about doing, you know, some other games on the same way, editing way, and things like that. So what do you think about those videos? Which one would you like to see more of me doing in the future? Leave a comment down below. I think that was about it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you like the content and would like to see more of the videos like this in the future, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button down below. Tell your friends and family that might be interested in gaming content like this as well. Guys, once again, thank you very much for watching and see you guys real soon.